everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today we're back on Adventurecraft and we've got a small little list of things to do. But before we can begin that list, I think I need to catch you guys up on some stuff. But before we continue, let's say hello to our dogs. We've got Spotty the Second, Unnamed and Unloved, Unnamed and Unloved 2, and Unnamed and Unloved 3. I need names for these guys, so please go ahead and drop a name in the comments. So the first thing we did was actually go ahead and organize the chest room over here. So last time you guys know we just walked out onto a floor, or it was open space. I think it was just about open before, now I think about it. But now we have all these chests, just for organization. None of these chests are mine though. So yes, I'm still working out of scattered boxes. Now we're going to open up the Nether portal gates and go to Nether because, well, do you guys remember where our Nether portal spawned?
I mean, that it?
Yeah, it was a pretty big disaster, wasn't it? So we went ahead, well, I went ahead and did some changes. So now this is actually placed inside of a giant tower. This is the new Nether portal tower. My friend said it reminded him of a tower from Lord of the Rings. I can't remember the name, but so I just kind of dubbed it the Lord of the Rings tower. Maybe you guys know the name though. But yeah, you just go down a bunch of elevators to get to it. So for this episode, I have 3 plans, 2 of which actually linking quite nicely together. So I want to go ahead and make an automatic chicken farm. We've been having a shortage of food for such a long time now, and I think it's time I went ahead and fixed that issue. So, but I want to make sure we don't just like one-shot chickens, because chickens can be useful for more than just eating, like for spawning eggs. So I'm setting up like an automatic chicken egg collector. I'm sure it has a better name than that, but for the life of me, I do not know it. And that's what I'm doing here with digging out this room. I'm just going to make it functional right now, and I'll make it look nice afterwards. Just to help with time and stuff. So we're just going to have this go underground. Let's grab the cobblestone here. I'm just complete... too high. There we go. I'm just going to completely ignore this water area, because while it could make my life easier with like digging out and stuff, I just have to clear it out, and I'm not in the mood to do that. So yeah, once I got the automatic chicken farm and the chicken egg collector done, we're going to go ahead and leave a lovely little prank for my friend. So for those of you who don't know, for the longest time we've had a bit of a spawning issue inside of his base, meaning that every so often a zombie spawns and we spend ages trying to find it and we've never found it yet. We always just have to wait for it to despawn. So I want to go ahead and just a couple of blocks beneath his machines area, I'm going to go ahead and leave a lovely little named zombie there. Because I think that's like going to drive him a bit crazy, but at the same time, I'm not making it impossible for him to find. And with it being named, it won't despawn. I was either thinking of doing a zombie or chickens. Chickens might be easier, because I don't know how I'll get a zombie there. Unless I use the portal guns, which is actually what I was considering doing. But we'll see if we have time for that, because once again, I'm on a limited time crunch, because it turns out he's planning on joining me soon. So if we can't get it done this episode, we'll get it done next episode, and this is going to be our little secret, so don't grasp me out to him, please. Okay, there we go. Now I don't know how big a automatic chicken farm usually is. I want to say it's 5 blocks, but I'm not certain. So I'm kind of tempted to make it bigger than it needs to be. Probably a smart idea, to be honest.
Nice.
And I know we still have enchanted stuff out here. In fact, we have a lot of stuff still out here. And it's something we definitely need to take the time to fix up. Oh, wow, I forgot we have a cow farm here. Shall we go ahead and feed them up a bit? See, it's been so long since I've been on here that even I've forgotten. Sorry. So while I go ahead and grab the few pieces of wheat that I already done, I want to go ahead and talk about my plans for Adventurecraft. Those of you who are long-time viewers know that Adventurecraft has been going on my series for quite some time. Been going on my channel for quite some time now. However, just because it's been going on for a while, it doesn't mean it's a series that I do very often. It's one of those series that I upload when I feel like there's an actual episode that I can get out of it. So usually well, I'm having potatoes now apparently. So usually it's quite a wait between from one episode to the other, which isn't a bad thing, but I'm sure it gets a bit annoying at times. You know what, let's just put that out. Okay, cows, pop up. So I was basically talking about Adventurecraft because it's a new year and that means this will be the second year of Adventurecraft being out on my channel. It's not yet a year old, which I'm kind of glad about because I think we're only on episode 5 maybe. And the reason for that is because I don't upload episodes all the time for this. And that's because most of the time I really just want to focus on my RP. And I just don't always have content I really want to release on this. And some days we just don't make any progress. Okay, are we boxed up? Yep, there we go. And because of that, I've been left thinking a lot about what to upload on my channel this year. I do want to keep sticking to Pokemon Resurgence being a bonus video per week. Because I don't always want to record it, and sometimes I need to just grind up the Pokemon because I let them get behind, and all that lovely stuff. However, I do not want to go ahead and start another series on my channel because we have Adventurecraft, and then, actually that's it, if I recall. And I know a few of you guys might be thinking that, oh, don't you have the Sims bar? Actually, I'm going to be ending that with this next episode that comes out. I don't really know where I want to take it, you see. And with the death of Sabasa, which is a spoiler if you haven't seen it yet, I feel like that might be just like a nice little place. So I might do like a little machinima ending for it. Oops, that broke. We need a new pickaxe. So what I'm really asking you guys is there anything you'd really like to see come out of my channel? Whether it be more maps, because last year I started doing more maps towards the end of the year. Geez, don't mean to drop half that stuff. There we go. Oh wait, we do have it. It says wheat farm. But is it that you'd like to see more me play through more maps? Would you like me to do more collabs with some friends? Like I could go ahead and do some collabs with Aaron, Bappy, Red, maybe with my friend who you guys have seen a couple of times now. I apologise, I'm flicking through these so fast trying to find anything for a pickaxe. And I've also considered maybe doing some of those RPG type of maps. But I don't just want to make my channel be all about one thing where I finish doing the finishing touches to the RP. So along with that, I've been going ahead and considering doing some tutorials. It has been requested, these tutorials that I'm doing, but for one thing, there's the Chisel Bits tutorial. Okay, we'll hop up here. With that, which comes with a map download of Chisel Bit furnitures. So that's those two going to be combined. Now it was also requested that I do a more in-depth tutorial on how I do my HD curving. But my problem is, I feel like it's going to be a lot of the same things I repeated in the tutorial beforehand. But is that still something you guys want to see? I know it's a lot of me asking you guys, but half the time I'm just kind of a bit lost on what to record or upload. That's because I have like this set plan in mind, and then things never go to the set plan I have in mind. So then I'm like, which is why I always ask you guys, because also this channel, while I made record the videos and stuff, I want it to always be like a place that you guys feel like you have a voice. So if you don't like something, I want you guys to like be like, oh, you've been heard. Well, I can't always do the things you suggest. I can at least very well try. So I'm also going to be trying a few non-Minecraft related videos for my channel this year. And I'm actually quite excited to do them. They were inspired by some other channels, and I will go ahead and credit them when I go ahead and record the videos. But I am looking forward to it just because it'll be something a bit more different. Sorry, I'm just trying to work this out. Okay, like that. So I've gone ahead and dug out this room here. And I believe that this should be high enough now. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. That should be high enough. So now, because I've never done this before, I'm going to quickly grab a tutorial. I will go ahead and link it in the description below.
We're shutting down our minds, we just wanna feel that rush. Losing track of time, but that's so typical of us. When I hear the bass playing, foot on the floor, I just wanna let out my roar. Can't wait no more, dancing like we're animals. Hands up in the air, jump around like you don't care. Let people stare, just put your hands up in the air. Just put your hands up in the air. Dancing like we're animals.
If I actually made a mistake by transforming all my quartz into blocks, I could swear I had a few pieces left over somewhere. You know what, let's try this area first. Not with a creeper over it. Oh my gosh, that actually pranked me. That cow managed to prank me. Okay guys, we are back and we are almost done. So as you can see, I went ahead and built this little chicken farm. I have left one block up there free, but before we can go ahead and cover that up, we need to get some eggs. Now I'm happy to say that the tutorial is support enough that even a redstone newbie like myself could follow it. So we've got a lot of eggs here. Oh my gosh, that hat just keeps making me scared. Right, so we're gonna hop down here. As you can see, it drops us in. And then apparently all you have to do is put the eggs in. That'll have to do. We'll go ahead and seal up the hole. I'm gonna leave that like that. Nobody should fall in. But hopefully once they grow up, we'll have an automatic chicken farm. But only time will tell. Oops, didn't mean to set off Twitch, but hopefully we're done. But guys, this actually took me a good chunk of time to do. I think I've been recording for over an hour now. So, you know those other tasks I had that I wanted to do? I'm gonna leave those for the next episode. So, you have a rough idea on what we're doing, unless of course I get bored and do them in the meantime. Anyway, until next time, I hope this episode came out okay. It might be a bit mixy matchy or not very good. I'm not certain. I'm trying to get back into the world of recording again. But yeah. Damn that cow. That cow might be dead when you next come back. I'm giving you a heads up. But until next time, have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are, and goodbye! Beep!